back to SMKR. Up next is the Bandai High Grade from the Gundam Seed Destiny Strike Freedom Gundam Model Kit. Now this is a very popular Gundam, as you would say it. Most of your Gundam builders really enjoy this particular Gundam, and this is the high grade version. This came out back in 2006, so it's been out a while, but it's still available today. Let's look at the box art. They do give you a view of the front, the rear view, and some of the action poses that this has to offer, along with those fantastic items spreading out there. They just give you 2 sets instead of 4 sets. They just give you 2 with this kit. Go around the box art a little more. Go on the back side here, and they do talk about the Gundam cartoons, series of cartoons that are out there. Note they say no painting is required with this kit, and when this did come out, it did retail for 1,600 yen. So let's open this box and see what goodies are inside. Upon opening, we have lots of different colored plastic here. We have a dark navy blue with some red pieces. We have blue and gold sprues here. And we have the white sprues for the main body parts and helmet. And some light gray pieces. We have more gold and the clear parts. Would have been nice if they would have given us 2 of these trees, but as you know, it's just the 1. And then we have the kit instructions, all in color. Makes it very nice. Typical Bandai fold-out style that I've discovered with the new Star Wars kits. A little more complicated, no color here. Sprue trees, step by step on how to snap everything together. And of course this can be painted. There's different versions of this out there. There's some an RG grade, standard grade. There's a 1/60th scale lighted version, which I put on back order. Hopefully I'll get that one day. But I've never built one of these before. So this is the first one that I chose to build. I did a little research and found out this is a good kit. And I made my purchase, and I'm going to build it first, right here on the channel. I'll probably do some weathering and panel line detail, but I think it should build up to be a really nice kit. I'll be back with some closer views of the sprues. Okay, I'm back. Now let's look at what's in the first bag here, which are these wing items. I forget what they're called. I watched a few videos on this. But like I said, it is a dark navy blue. And we have some small red detail parts that snap in the various locations on the kit. And on the helmet we do have that item there. See the decals are stickers in this case. They're not water slide, they are a sticker type of item. Turn this over, and just to show you how everything goes together there. Very precise tooling to snap things together. Very impressive so far with what I've seen on these sprues. Let's look at the next bag. Next bag contained the blue sprue and the gold sprue. Now, like I was saying, this does come in a master grade also, but I'm told this high grade is very good for its value. For 1,600 yen, it's great value. And you can just see all the detail on the sprue here. Some of the chest pieces. And I'm sure this is going to assemble flawlessly. So I'm looking forward to building it. Once again, the snap together points on the back. Made in Japan, of course. And then here's some of the pivot joints. And this is made out of more pliable plastic, so that way pieces slide in and out and they're more movable, so it's not a hard plastic like the rest. So these would be the joints and moving areas of the kit. Let's look at the next bag. Alright, here's the next items, and this is the white sprue and light gray. We'll look at the light gray first, which is your guns. Gives you two guns, and they can be modified where they'll blend together and give you one very large gun. So, very cool feature with the handles that move in and out. So this has really a lot of details to it, a lot of movements. So this would be the arsenal of weapons that it carries. Next would be the main body and all the shielding and the helmet. Very nice molding here. I see no issues at all with any of these pieces. Their tooling is fantastic for these kits. Considering this has been out since 2006, no flash as of yet on these parts, and I bought this kit brand new. So it's still being produced today. And you can see how everything just fits together by pins, snaps together. You know, glue's an option. You can still glue things together. You want to be careful you don't glue joints, right? So when you get to that point, then you'll know what you can glue and what you can't glue. So be careful when using glue. Let's look at the next bag. And the last bag contains your hands, options for hands, some more joints. This is a harder plastic. It's gold also, but it's not as pliable as the last gold sprue was. So this gives you all your hand options that are in there. And the clear pieces, which give us those extending wings, those arrays that are out there. Would have been nice if they gave us two of these in this kit, so you can done all 8 wings, but just the 4 are projected here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then a very nice shield. Now this is a little more pliable, right? Very bendable. So, you know, and I want to thank all the Gumpler builders out there, those guys that take the time to put reviews out for these kits. It's what, you know, made me decide to buy this one. I did a little research, and I wanted to buy something that was pleasing to the eye for me, and which this is. I think it's a fantastic looking Gundam, and after looking at the reviews, I decided to purchase it. So I think it was a very good purchase. Alright, I'll be back with the instructions. Here are the instructions, and I kind of went over them a little earlier, and just to show you how they are formatted and how they look. And I'm not going to get too much into this, but just to point out that this is a 1/144 scale and is considered high grade version of the model kit. if there are any you Gundam builders out there, if there are any kits that you would recommend for me, please put them down in the comments. I have no idea, and there's quite a few of them that I've seen here lately. I think I put a few in my warehouse at HobbyLink Japan, but there's, I have no idea what's a good kit and what isn't, and something that's pleasing to the eye. I do like a lot of the clear parts and the colors and all that, so I'm very impressed with this, just with all the options and the movements that it offers and gives you and provides. So you can see they've detailed out the guns there and all that too on this, so it looks like a very nice kit. I'm looking forward to building it, and a little paint. This is giving you ideas on what the paints are. Let's look at the paints. So I can't read Japanese, but I know I have a viewer out there who reads Japanese very fluently. Maybe he can tell me what colors these are. And I assume that they're Mr. Hobby colors, but I'm not sure. So it does make for a very nice kit, and of course, everything's black and white inside and all the assembly. And then it explains how everything moves around and twists and turns and adjusts. So there's some very nice reviews out there showing this, and I'll build it and I'll show you what it does when I get it built. Very cool. So there you have it. This was the Bandai Strike Freedom Gundam 1/44 scale, the high grade version, from Gundam Seed Destiny. Please subscribe to my channel and stay tuned for more reviews. I'm looking forward to building my first Gundam, people. Thank you, and please recommend other kits for me. Thank you.